If you're still doing these 5 things, you're not stuck. You're just staying average on purpose. Number one, sleeping with no schedule. If your day starts randomly, your life ends randomly. Number two, watching content that doesn't challenge you. If it doesn't build you, it's building your distractions. Number three, venting instead of solving. We all know that person when we get that call and we hesitate to pick up. We're looking at it for like 5-10 seconds. We contemplating shit with our answer. I act like I'm asleep. Gotta text him, I'll call him back later. Because those conversations can be so draining. If a person steady calling you and they're constantly highlighting a problem instead of highlighting a solution, and if you give them a solution, it's not like you're opposing against what they're bringing up, but you're coming to a resolution in your mind. At least for myself, I come to a resolution. I'm a solution-based thinker. So when I get these calls, it's not too often because I don't entertain them. And some people may call it insensitive for me not to say, hey, I understand where you're coming from. I can listen some more. A lot of times I don't want to hear it, so I'm going to get straight to the point and cut right through and give you the answer. Tell you some things you probably don't want to hear. Grown men don't just talk. They adjust. Chasing women and not choosing one. Lust will have you broke, bitter, and back to square one. Especially if you out here just wasting energy. Whether you're a man or a woman. Having all these, what they call soul ties, all these relationships that end up not being anything other than a waste of energy, time, and money. I hear this quote from an OG on the YouTube saying, "You don't find ducks and teach them how to fly. You find eagles and teach them how to fly in formation." So you get on your game, right? You master yourself, become the best version of yourself, and you attract that person that's on that frequency. You're steady trying to be flying with the eagles, but you stay looking below, looking at ducks. Eventually, you're going to fall back down there with them. So get on your game, get on your shit, master yourself, and that one will come. And if it doesn't work out with them, at least you learned something about yourself. You're being certain with your intentions. You're being committed. And then you adjust and play on. Number 5. Being inspired but never executed. You don't need more quotes. You need more proof. It's time to take action. Right? You can indulge and consume in information all day. But if you don't take action and implement those things that you're learning, it's more just entertainment. It's more just information high. That's what I like to call it. You sitting there and you just constantly informing yourself about this and that, this subject and that subject, rather than taking action on the things that you actually learn, applying it to your life for you to better yourself. That's what we call growth mindset. Like you're moving forward instead of staying stagnant. And you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't act on the knowledge, it's just information. Right? And the best information, the best knowledge comes from experience. If one of these hit you in the chest, good. That's the version of you that's tired of settling. Start rebuilding from the inside. I wrote this book called The Art of Self. It's on Amazon right now. It's a manual. And it's waiting on you. I also got the free PDF in the description. Check it out. Master yourself. Not wasting time.